Another concept I want to talk about is paragraph spacing. The newer versions of Microsoft Word have changed the line spacing and the paragraph spacing. So I just want you to notice that as I press the Enter key, look how much space is between the first enter and the second enter. This is called after spacing, and it's part of a paragraph spacing feature. There's also a change to the line spacing, meaning how much space is between each line within a paragraph. So this affects how much space comes after a paragraph, whereas line spacing affects how much space is between each line within a paragraph. If you want to change your paragraph spacing, you would click the paragraph launcher, and inside this area where it says spacing and it says after, you would change this to be 0 or whatever you wanted your after spacing to be. And then over here for line spacing, remember this determines how much space comes between lines within a paragraph. You could change that to be single and then OK. And now when you press enter, you're back to a single space document. As you know from watching my videos, there's usually more than one way to accomplish a task. You can also come up to this button right here, line and paragraph spacing. You'll notice in this section, this has to do with the line spacing between the lines within a paragraph. This one will take us back into the paragraph dialog box. So I'm going to click on it, and in this section, you might recognize this area right here. You can change this to be whatever you want and your line spacing here. Another way to remove the paragraph after spacing and to change the line spacing back to 0 is to click this button right up here in the Styles group. It's the no spacing button. So if you click on this one, it's automatically going to take it back down to 0 after spacing, 0 line spacing. There is one last area that I want to point out. If you click the Layout tab on the ribbon and you look here in the paragraph group, you can change the before and after spacing to 0. You'll also notice that this launcher will also take you into the paragraph dialog box.